What's up, YouTube? So today I have something special. These bad boys are getting replaced. I've seen another YouTuber with a silver SRT4. I don't want to get his name wrong, but I believe his name is KT Williams. He's got a silver car. It's got the wingless trunk lid, and he's got gold wheels on it. But I seen that car and how good those taillights looked on his, so I felt a little inspired and bought some Depo taillights myself. So this will be my first installation video of this car. Let's get started, guys. So here they are opened up. Depo. Okay, so I've been doing some inspecting. Usually with these aftermarket lights, sometimes you have to worry about water entry. And what I do is, most of the time you can pull these lips, this rubber lip right here, and there's an opening to the housing. You can add these silica gel packets to like the inside of the housing, and that will pull any moisture that ever builds up, like the condensation that you get from heat and stuff. But I cannot find an opening in these tail lights anywhere without like actually having to take it apart and bake it. Which, I mean, it looks like they're sealed around the outside lens and the housing, so I run them without any of these packets. But it does look like if this was to get water entry in it after inspecting it, they're just gonna have to bake the whole tail light apart. And I think if I'm gonna have to go through that trouble, I'll probably paint this reflector housing. I might leave these reflectors red just to have a little bit of a, like I don't know, some pop to it. But I think this will look good. I actually like the silver reflector with the silver car. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how to install these bad boys. So as far as tools, all you're going to need is a 13mm wrench. A ratchet wrench will make things a lot easier. And this right here will make life a little bit easier too. It's just a little plastic pry tool. So you just start, pull like your inside carpet out, and just get your pry tool. It's kind of wedged in where that little pop rivet thing's at. Let's see, probably want to use this side right here. It's hard to do with one hand, but that'll pop it out. You can always replace these too, because this one looks like it's kind of wore out. But once you get this peeled back, I'm going to have 1, 2, and 3 of these really big bolt head looking things. And I believe you can actually just pull this red tab out right here. And let's see, you should be able to squeeze it. I don't know where it's at, but this connector right here, pull this red safety tab out. Same thing for his top one. And I mean, you can go ahead and pull the bulb, which I have LEDs anyway, but I want to figure out how to pull this thing off. Yeah, that just presses down and the bulb will just pull out. Can't do it with one hand, but you guys get the idea. So all you actually have to do is just remove the main bulb completely out, because this is going to connect straight to the headlight assembly itself. And the new headlights do not come with the reverse light, so you're going to have to reuse your own reverse light. But of course mine is LED, so this will just snap right back into place with the new ones. So now we'll go ahead and loosen these up and take the old housings out. Ratchet wrenches for the win right here. So honestly, it doesn't take much to actually break these things free. You can loosen them up a little bit, and you can actually just twist them right off with your hand. But yeah, that's all that is holding the tail light housing in place. So we'll just go ahead and pop this thing out. You can just start up here and pull that tab back right there. You can actually, the whole housing will just come out. It's like made for your hand just to hold on to and grab. So to install the new one, it's just the exact same process reversed. You just get those screws kind of lined up with the mounting holes, and you just push it into place, maybe. But of course, with two hands, it'll be a lot easier. You can see I'm way off, but there we go. Let's get it all lined up. And it should look just like that. So just go ahead and hand tighten those little caps back on, then take your wrench and just tighten them up. You don't have to go too crazy with the tightness of them, but just enough to kind of draw the tail light housing in kind of flush. And now you just connect everything back together. Which this is going to be impossible with one hand, but yeah, you just snap everything back in place here. Okay, so I stumbled across something that may be helpful because it confused me at first, but that connector right there actually plugs into your stock housing. You have to pull this out right here, and that connector will actually plug into this, and then this will connect to the factory harness. Yeah, it's weird. So that's what it will look like when you're all finished with it. And you can remove the plastic from it. And I don't know, that looks a lot better than the factory neon tail light. That looks way better. Big difference. That definitely looks a lot better. So in the other video, the YouTuber mentioned that these taillights are extremely loud when the flashers are on, and he is 100% absolutely correct. Listen to that versus this. This right here, it doesn't make a sound at all. No big deal. So now that we checked the lights work, we can go ahead and start with the driver's side. Same exact process. So after you get the carpet peeled back and everything, it's actually even simpler than the other side. You just pull these connectors out of the taillight housing. You don't even have to worry about these clips at all. So just disregard what I said earlier. All you do is just pull the connectors out, pop these bad boys back in, the new ones, you're good to go. So again, just hand tighten those three caps, tighten them in a pattern so you can kind of get them to seal properly all the way around. It's kind of like a regular torque pattern. And again, don't go too crazy on tightening them up. Just connect everything up. Pull the plastic and give her a test. Make sure everything's working, and there you go. You have your new Depo taillights installed, and you are looking good. So there they are. Thanks for watching.